Everyone, welcome to the explanation. So in last videos we covered serializability, deadlock and other topics. So in today's video I'll be starting with a new topic, that is various constraints in DBMS. Okay, so what is a constraint? It is a very important topic for your theory part as well as for your MCQ part. So various constraints in DBMS. So what is a constraints? So constraints basically means rules which is defined on database. Okay, so this constraints can be divided into two parts, that is integrity constraints and domain constraints. Okay, so integrity, it deals with the consistency and accuracy of database. See, consistency and accuracy of database, whereas this domain constraints, it is related to various validation of data types. Just remember this word, validation of data types. Okay, so further this integrity constraint, it can be further divided into various constraints such as entity constraints, differential constraints, then next one is unique constraint and default constraint. Default constraint. Okay, among these two is very important. So one by one we will be discussing all of these in detail. Please be updated with this. So the first constraint is, that is the first constraint type is the integrity constraint. Integrity constraints. Okay, what is integrity constraints? So we can say IC, which is integrity constraints, are rules defined on database schema that enforce the consistency and accuracy. Remember this word, okay? Consistency and accuracy of data in relational database. Okay, RDB we can say, relational database. Remember these two words, it is related to the consistency and accuracy of the data in a database. Okay, so first one, inside this one number A, that is first type of integrity constraint, is entity integrity constraint. Okay, so entity integrity constraints, what does it tell? It ensures that a primary key cannot have a null value. Okay, it means that if you are making any attribute a primary key, it can never be a null value. Okay, so with this it guarantees the uniqueness. QUENESS, uniqueness of primary key. That's why we say that only one attribute can be primary key, and primary key is always unique and not null. Okay, so this is called integrity. Now let's go to another B, type B of integrity constant, which is nothing but referential integrity constant. Okay, so what does it do? It enforces relationship between tables through a foreign key constraints. Okay, it means that suppose this is our table, suppose this is our student table having student ID and student name, and this is suppose course table, suppose, and if it is having this student ID here, it means that this student ID is primary key of this table and this student ID is the foreign key for this table. Okay, it means that what does this referential integrity constraint do? It ensures that value in the foreign key column, for example student ID is 1 2 3 4, so this value in the foreign key column matches the value in the corresponding primary key column. For example, if you have got 1 2 3 here, it should also be 1 through 3. It cannot be 100 200 and 300 or some other values like 4 5 6, because the values should match to the both the table, because this foreign key is going to establish a relation between this table and this table. So this is called referential integrity constraint. Let's go to the third constraint, C number, which is unique constraint. Unique, QUE constraint. Okay, so it ensures that value in a column are unique across all rows in a table. Okay, so the value of the column across any row means what? This is table, so this is called your column or attribute, and this is called your row or tuple. Okay, it means that the value in a column across all the rows of the table must be unique. Okay, but remember one thing, here the value should be unique, but the value can also be null. Okay, it supports a null value. Only the primary key should not be null. Now the last constraint is default constraint. Okay, so it specifies a default value for a column. Okay, for example, if a user doesn't provide a value when inserting a new record, the default value can be used. Okay, so for example, you can say that if a person is having name, first name, last name, and optional is the middle name. Have you ever encountered this? If you have a middle name, this value is made default here. Okay, so these are the 4 types of constraints for integrity constant. Now the second type is domain constraint. Okay, so what is domain constraint? So domain constraint, let me write the definition first. Domain constraint are a specific type of integrity constant. So this domain constant can also fall under integrity constant, which is related to definition and validation of data type and value within a specific column. Okay, so basically it deals with the validation of the data type. For example, if you are using a int type, okay, so if you are using student id column, so it should be of int type. If you are using name, it should be of varchar type. Okay, so what is the data type of the column or data type of the data that you are going to store in a column? For example, the data type should be specified as integer, varchar. Okay, so this is called the domain constraint. Fine, so that was all for constraints, and in next video I'll come up with another topic that is a very important topic, which is functional dependencies. Yes, functional dependencies, and after that we'll study about various closure properties in DBMS, and we'll find the candidate key, and then I think a number of topics are left now. So till then, stay safe and thank you.